Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for August 2016. This month I am working with two decks. I'm mostly going to pull from this deck, but we will use this one for confirmation. And if you enjoy these love readings, make sure that you check out my weekly love readings that I post on YouTube every Wednesday. They are general readings, but they are love readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I've already properly shuffled. I'm just going to give the deck another quick shuffle just like this. This is a love reading for Aquarius for August 2016. Love reading for Aquarius, August 2016. What energies are around Aquarius as far as love and romance for August 2016? Love and romance for Aquarius, August 2016. Love and romance for Aquarius, August 2016. Okay, so we're going to use this deck in a minute after we see what this one wants to tell us. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull 9 cards. First card, Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Magician. The Chariot. So far, all major arcanas. The Emperor. King of Swords. The Hierophant. Three of Wands. And the Six of Wands. So, pretty impressive. I've never seen this many major arcanas in a reading. At the bottom you have a 7 of Pentacles, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm just going to straighten out the cards a little bit so that you can see everything. We've got a lot of major arcanas, which just tells me that, just adjust the camera here, you've got some big things coming up for you, if you're not already in the middle of them right now. So, the heart of the reading is the Emperor, and I feel like this is about finally having stability when it comes to your love life. Finally feeling like you are in control of what is happening around you. This could also represent, sometimes this card to me, it represents like someone who is even like older than you, maybe even wiser, someone who is well off financially, or someone who's just like very stable. But I mostly feel like there's like a sense of stability coming in for you in August. Okay, let's take it one row at a time. Let's start up here, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Magician, all major arcanas. You actually had like a whole bunch of major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 9. So it just tells me there's a lot of big things happening for you in August, big opportunities. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that it's time for change, change for the better. I mean, especially seeing this next to Justice, because I feel like you've been through a rough time. I mean, seeing the Justice card, I feel like any luck that that comes your way in August is well deserved with the Justice card. It's not that you just got lucky. It's not that you have something other people don't. I feel like you've worked really hard to earn. You've really worked hard to have, a relationship work out, or to find a romantic partner. The Wheel of Fortune is just telling you that it's your time for things to finally change, and Justice is telling you that you're getting exactly what you deserved. For some people, it could even be, if you're like in the middle of like a conflict with a partner, Justice can mean that things are finally balanced out, that a wrong is set right. So if there was conflict with a partner, maybe you were alienated, it could be that this finally, works itself out in August. Justice just means that things are finally settled and balanced out. So then you have the Magician. The Magician is telling you that You really have to feel in control in August, and you already have that message here with the Emperor, because this is all about feeling in control of your life and stability. So I feel like there's an opportunity for like something like really big happening for you with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what this is, because this is a general reading. It's time for like your relationship to move to the next level, or it's time for you to meet a partner. It's just like the door is wide open, especially with all these major arcanas. And they're telling you that it's just, I mean, this is just justice for you. The universe is setting things right by either giving you a partner or helping you heal a relationship. But you play a big part in this with the Magician. So I feel like they want you to know that you have to take action. I mean, the Magician is all about knowing that you're a co-creator, that you have to be more hands-on in your life, that you have to be proactive, you have to make decisions. You're the one calling all the shots. So I feel like even though there's this opportunity, it's not just, you know, going to happen magically. It's because you make it happen. You are the Magician in August, and you grab some type of big opportunity that is well deserved. Now this row here, you have the Chariot, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. So the Chariot, you know, this is like movement. You finally see movement. I mean, seeing what's going on right here, especially with these two cards, is telling me that maybe you have not been in a good place in your relationships, in your love life, and you finally see movement in a positive way. The Chariot is all about victory. This is the ultimate victory card, but it means that you did your best. You've tried. This is about self-discipline, being very persistent and determined. I mean, it makes sense coming right after the Magician. So I feel like there are opportunities for love, either new love or healing a relationship, making things work. But it's like you have to put in the effort. I mean, they're telling you that you will have justice, but I feel like you can't just sit back and say, well, I guess, you know, he's going to come back, or she's going to come back, or I'm going to meet that person. It's because you try really hard. I mean, to say it extreme, you know, in a very simple way, this just means that you try really hard to make something happen, and you succeed. Like I said, the Emperor, I feel like this is about more stability in your love life. For some of you, it just means more abundance, more happiness. But, you know, it could even be, like I said, someone who is older and very, you know, those of you who are single, someone could come into your life after you've tried really hard to meet someone new. I mean, you've been on your own for a really long time. Your persistence and your patience finally pays off by meeting someone older, maybe very financially stable. There could even be two people. I mean, we have the King of Swords here. This could be you. I mean, you are an air sign. There could also be, you know, someone who is kind of very intellectual. We see the King of Swords looking at a book there, and they're very kind of mental, but, you know, emotionally detached, but they're very intelligent and have a good head on their shoulders. So it could be that there could even be two people for those of you who are single, because you have been very devoted as far as not giving up on your love life. You know, you may have two people that come into your life. See, now that we have the Seven of Pentacles here, let me show you what the guy is doing here. He's like examining like what's going on right here. I don't know, these like plants. He's looking at it very carefully. And the Seven of Pentacles, you know, it does mean that you're studying something very carefully. You're looking at all the details. You're planning ahead. You're taking inventory. You're weighing the pros and the cons. So for some of you, you may be like trying to choose between two people. If there is not more than one person, maybe you're already in a relationship or married, you might be examining like your relationship to think, you know, you're thinking like, you know, what can I change to bring in more abundance? Or how can I make us, you know, a more stable couple? How can I bring in more happiness? You're just kind of, you're paying attention here, and you're weighing all the pros and cons. But I do feel like for those of you who are single, you may be, it's either one or two people that you're considering having a relationship with. Now down here, just move everything up. We have the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. The Hierophant is a highly spiritual card, and this could represent your angels and your guides. But it also represents kind of, kindred spirits. This could even be like someone who is like a twin flame. This came up for another sign. I forgot who it was, but it just kept coming up over and over. So I definitely feel like those who are single, it's like you feel a calling. Like you don't want to settle. And it could be that that's why you're looking at relationships really carefully. Because you don't want to settle anymore for just having a partner or being, in a relationship or just being married. You want to be with the person that you belong with. That's the energy of the Hierophant. And this also represents marriage. So, I feel like, again, I'm just getting a lot of messages for those who are single, which does not happen all the time. I mostly kind of focus on couples, and I've been told focus on singles, but I'm getting a lot of messages for singles. I just feel like, you're feeling this pull towards, finding the one, not just finding someone. You want the one. And here with the Three of Wands, you have your eye on the prize. The Three of Wands is all about looking for that opportunity. I feel like for those of you who are single, again, it's coming up, who are really persistent, where you don't want to just settle for just, having a guy or the girl in your life. You want that spiritual connection. And you're really kind of focusing on that, waiting for that opportunity, because that's the Three of Wands. This is waiting for that ship to come in, waiting for something to pay off. You will succeed because you have the Six of Wands, which represents victory. So I feel like those who are concentrating on raising their standards in their love life, even for those of you who are in a relationship or married, where you don't want to just settle for just like, having an okay relationship with your partner, and you really, you're looking at it and maybe you see that, you deserve more happiness or more stability or more abundance. It's going to be up to you. Seeing these two cards here, it's going to be up to you. Actually, all three of these. It's going to be up to you to maybe make some changes in August, to maybe have the relationship that you feel that you deserve, that kindred spirit. You will succeed in making this happen. Okay, so let's get some more confirmation from this deck. What additional confirmation is there for Aquarius? What additional confirmation is there for Aquarius on this reading? What additional messages are there for Aquarius? Okay, so let's go ahead and get 3 cards. First card, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, next card, Page of Wands. And Page of Cups. Okay, so interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you have, beautiful, you have the Lover's card. Yeah, so it's your time for change. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and this has happened for a few signs where, they had a major arcana over here. I don't think I've had like a minor arcana come up 2 times. It's always been a major arcana over here and then one over here. But they've never been side by side. I feel like right now Spirit is screaming at you that this is a time for change in your love life. This is a very positive time. It's a very lucky time. So make the most of it. And the Page of Wands is screaming that as well, because the Page of Wands is fiery energy. It's, a lot of excitement, and it's a lot of motivation, but it also represents a lot of, change and excitement. So I feel like those of you who are trying, to really make the best of this positive energy, this change coming into your life, you're really taking control. You have the Magician, not just the Magician, but you also have the Chariot and the Emperor. These are all about you. You will have that, excitement in your love life again, that fire. And here it is, the Page of Cups. This is a new love coming into your life, or it could be just rekindling, your existing relationship, making it more meaningful. This is love. The bottom of the deck, the ultimate love card, the Lovers. This is a marriage. This is your life partner. This is your twin flame. Especially, if you are in a relationship and watching this, they're telling you that, that things are going to work out. But again, 3 cards that kind of spelled out that you really put in a lot of effort. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for August 2016. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.